Every day, you recommend things to other people without even thinking about it. Your favourite restaurant, a great book or film, or a fantastic holiday destination. Imagine how popular you'd be if you could recommend these things to people through a reputable company that charged them less. Now, what about this? What about every time they ate a meal at that fabulous restaurant or flew to that holiday resort you recommended? You got paid. Impossible? Just keep watching. I'm going to show you a way of doing just that. Recommending something just once, but getting paid for it over and over again. But not with books, CDs or films, no. This is much more exciting, and it's with the backing of a major British PLC company. Meet the Baxter family who live at 15 Magnolia Way. You know loads of people just like them. Your friends, your neighbours, your work colleagues, your relatives. With their help, I'm going to explain how this works. The Baxters are a typical family, and along with millions of other households across the UK, they're having a typical morning. They're using utilities without even thinking about it. That's electricity, gas, internet, and phones. Again and again. Nothing unusual about that. But what if you could show them a way of paying less for their essential household services, things they need and use all the time, but at a cheaper price than they're currently paying, with better customer service and the convenience of just one single monthly bill? And what if you could also show them a way of paying less for their food, petrol and household shopping? Wouldn't that be great? Imagine too you got paid for recommending the Baxters to this PLC company and then got paid each and every time one of the services were used. Let's rewind that film. This might surprise you. Let's pretend the Baxters are potential customers for you to recommend. Let's see what that could mean to you. Every time you hear the cash register ka-ching, that's money in the bank for you. Energy, internet, mobile phone, landline phone, and online shopping will all add to your monthly commission. And even when they leave for school and work, the commission keeps on coming. And out of sight is not out of mind. Small and medium businesses across the UK can also save money and add to your commission each month, whilst high street shopping offers generous discounts to all your customers. Now imagine this typical morning being repeated all over the UK in millions of homes. And just imagine how much you could be earning if some of those customers had been recommended by you.
I saved so much money, I was so impressed that I actually became a distributor for the company. It works in really well with my lifestyle. I'm a single mum with 2 small boys, and I'm also a freelance hairdresser. So I can go around recommending the savings people make while I'm on the school playground with the other mums and dads, or while we're by the football pitches watching them play. It's a wonderful business and it works in so well with my lifestyle.
Over the next few minutes, allow me to introduce you to a fantastic opportunity for anyone, whether you're aged 18 or 80. Irrespective of background, education or experience, if you like the idea of earning extra money, if you fancy a new challenge, if you're worried about your pension or redundancy, or you've been hit by the recession, keep watching.
My business was affected by the recession and we were looking for a way to get some extra income so that Lisa could stay at home and look after Reuben, so that we didn't have to pay someone else to look after him.
We got involved purely by chance. A really good friend invited us to take a look at the business. And to begin with, I have to say I was really quite sceptical, but having done some research and everything that's happened, it's turned out to be the best decision we've ever made.
As a serving police officer, there are very few things that I can be involved with outside of work, primarily because they have to be not only legal, decent and honest, but they have to be seen to be legal, decent and honest. And this business ticks every box.
Let me tell you about the company behind this amazing opportunity. Telecom Plus plc, trading as the Utility Warehouse, began operations in 1997 and is a major FTSE 250 company listed on the London Stock Exchange. They're a British company who supply essential services such as gas, electricity, landline and mobile telephones and internet tariffs to homes and small businesses throughout the UK. Unlike other utility companies, they don't advertise. The huge amount of money this saves, in addition to the unique way of attracting customers by word-of-mouth recommendation, allow the company to pass on discounts to all their customers. Exclusive partnerships with major high street and online stores offers further benefits to customers with significant savings through the innovative cashback scheme. The Utility Warehouse Discount Club already has hundreds of thousands of households, just like the Baxters, saving money every day. The Experience Management team is headed by Charles Wiggader and Andrew Lindsay, both well respected in the city. Charles explains why he chose not to use conventional advertising.
I have seen this business achieve massive growth over the last few years based on the power of personal recommendation. People are far more likely to respond to someone they know and trust than they are to a television commercial, a direct mailing, or an advert in a newspaper. That's why personal recommendation is simply the best possible way for us to continue building our business over the months and years ahead.
Our distributors can build a very good income with us simply by recommending our services to their friends, their families and their work colleagues in their spare time. Each distributor can choose to do as much or as little as they like, and some actually do it full time.
Readers of the UK's most respected consumer magazine, Which, have voted Utility Warehouse in the top 2 of every customer satisfaction survey for energy suppliers since these surveys began. They've also consistently given the company top marks for customer service, value for money and accuracy of bills, and the Utility Warehouse have been Which's best buy or recommended provider for broadband or phone every month since 2008. Other awards they've won include Company of the Year at the prestigious PLC Awards, Best Performing Share on the FTSE 250 and Best Telecommunications PLC in the UK Stock Market Awards for the last 2 years. At the heart of the business is the award-winning customer services team, where 90% of calls are answered within 15 seconds. Based in the UK, any one of the experienced call centre staff can answer your queries about any of the services.
With every one of our customers coming to us from a recommendation from someone they know and trust, it's absolutely critical that we deliver top-level customer service. I'm totally committed to ensuring that whenever a member of our staff talks to one of our customers, they do so as though they're talking to one of their own friends or family. I believe this is so important to the future of the business.
Well, it's a real comfort to know that when you're recommending your family and friends, that when they ring up customer services, they're receiving a really polite service, they're very happy, because that's the feedback that I actually receive.
Yeah. So, you've seen how well the company look after their customers, and they do the same for you, with an experienced distributor support team headed by Wayne Coupland.
My team is here to help all distributors with any query about their business. Just a call or email and we're here to help. The training is very comprehensive. There's some short online modules, as well as courses run by some of our most successful distributors at numerous locations around the UK. And you can revisit as many times as you like until you feel entirely competent and confident to run your own business.
The training's great. As a car cleaner, I have no experience in sales, and I thought it was all about selling. I soon realised on the training course it's actually about recommending things. It's fantastic.
Being successful in this business has nothing to do with how many GCSEs or A-levels or even degrees a person has. Anyone can do it. And we have many people from all walks of life who are running hugely successful businesses.
I worked for the Daily Mail, the Evening Standard and the Daily Telegraph. And then I retired, but found the pension wasn't enough to support us, so I needed something else. For a minimal investment, this now gives us a very good lifestyle and no money worries.
Well, I'm a single mum with 3 children, and the extra money that I earn from this business will enable them to come through university without any debt, which is absolutely fantastic.
I did very poorly at school. In fact, to be honest, I was asked to leave and I only left with 1 CSE in woodwork.
I used to work in a factory.
And I used to be in retail.
I owned several franchises for a major fast food chain, and my friend showed me this business and I saw it as a great way of freeing up my time so I could spend more time with my family.
I joined this business so that I could get through my studies without getting myself into debt, and then I wouldn't have to worry if I didn't get a job straight away.
6 years ago I had a serious neck injury and needed to find a way of earning money from home.
You can decide how much or little you do. You can fit it in around your full-time job and family. You can do what you want, when you want. There are no bosses or people to answer to. Once you do the work, you then get paid a commission every single month based on what your customers spend and how many services they have. It's just like the royalties that pop stars or writers earn. You get paid month after month, year after year. We call this residual income, and it can continue wherever you are in the world.
After a few years' hard work, we now have the freedom to take some time out and travel the world in our motorhome.
And best of all, we don't have to worry about money.
Because we still get paid every month based on the work we've done in the past.
If you want to add to your income potential, you can introduce other distributors. Yes, people like you, who also like the idea of earning more money this year than they did last year. You'll then get paid every month based on the services that their customers take, and if they choose to build a team too. Imagine that. You'll get paid for people you don't even know, switching on a light, boiling a kettle, frying an egg, or using the phone.
This opportunity offers people a way out. Most people are using their skill, drive, enthusiasm, expertise and knowledge to build someone else's business. In fact, most people, given the choice, don't really want to be going to work for 40 or 50 hours of the week. This opportunity gives people a serious way out.
You don't actually class it as work, because a lot of people that you meet them, I don't know, in the town, in the deli, in the hairdressers, in the petrol station, and Jimmy just tends to talk to everybody. And to be honest, the last year I've tended to do it myself now. You always think that people wouldn't be interested, but people are, and it's very simple, but if you don't ask them, you don't know.
It just becomes habit, doesn't it?
It does, actually,
it's
yeah.
It's like your hobby. You just mention it every day. When people say how are you, say great, thanks, and they always wonder why you're so great and they're not. So you tell them.
Another major benefit of being part of this company is the incentives and recognition you receive. Many people have already benefited from free luxury holidays, share options, and there's a Porsche Boxster scheme.
Well, you know, I've never really been into cars, but the idea of getting a Porsche as an incentive is just amazing.
I absolutely love the recognition you get in this business. It is fantastic. It's so much better than what you get in your day job. It's awesome.
There's an opportunity to get a free BMW Mini, with hundreds of our distributors driving around in theirs today.
I'm feeling fantastic, it's great. I just got this brand new BMW Mini for free, just for helping people save money and make money.
I know from personal experience how well this business works. I dropped out of university with over £10,000 of student debt. The business has allowed me to avoid the rat race and work from home, and I've been able to build up a substantial property portfolio before reaching 30, whilst pursuing my main goal of becoming a professional football referee.
We'd looked at lots of other home-based businesses prior to getting involved with this, but nothing stacked up to the utility warehouse. We initially joined to make a few £100 extra income for the luxuries in life. Never did we believe in our wildest dreams it would take us to where we are today. Really exciting.
Well, this business has enabled us to support a number of children in a children's home in India.
It's allowed us to spend more time with the children, more time as a family together. We've bought a share in a yacht in the Greek islands. We've built a property abroad.
Nowadays, we don't have to worry about the mortgage. We don't have to worry about. We have no money worries at all, and that's phenomenal. And because the way our residual income has grown, and it has grown substantially, it doesn't matter whether we do any work or we don't. The money still keeps getting paid into our bank account, and that is absolutely fabulous.
So, you can do it in your own time, it's totally risk-free, and you'll get all the help and support you need. Just imagine where you can be in 1, 3, 5 or 7 years' time if you make that call now. So, get back to the person who gave you this DVD, get your questions answered, and they'll help you get started. And we look forward to meeting you soon.